guys, I'm in college, 19 years old. I was living by myself, and I met these two guys. They were really cool dudes. We were, doing little drugs, hanging out. I was like, I want to live with these guys. They hated their roommate, who wound up being a psychopath. I'll get to that part. And so we're like, hey, let's just switch rooms. You can have my apartment. I'll come over here. And what I didn't realize is that the day before, he had pulled a shotgun on the other two guys. So there was a lot of animosity there I knew nothing about. So I move in, we're having a party, there's girls over, no big deal. And they wound up showing up. He wound up showing up with like three of his friends ready to fight these guys. So they bust into our apartment. I'm at the back patio. I kind of like get them together and like shuffle them outside. And I went into my room and grabbed my Louisville Slugger, my baseball bat. I had a yellow Abercrombie sweater on, or like a jacket or something. And as I'm walking out the front door, he spears me in the back. And when he hit me in the back, my head hit the concrete and it knocked me out unconsciously. Now, what I heard from the other guys that I don't remember because I don't remember much of this night, was apparently one of the dudes had pushed a girl, and that's when I laid out one of the guys, and I was like, you don't do that. But basically, I had to get told this by the cops, so I don't remember any of this stuff. But I came to, after they kicked me in the head, beat me up with my own baseball bat. They broke every bone on the right side of my face. I had a hole in my lip. My eyelid was down to here. And I woke up, and my yellow Abercrombie sweater was red, just covered in blood. And the cop asked me, he said, hey, you really need to go to the hospital. I'm going to call an ambulance. And I said, whoa, hold on. How much is that? And he says $500. I said, no, I'm good. My roommate will take me. So they take me to the hospital. I call my mom. She thinks I'm drunk driving. And so I'm in the emergency room, just bloodied everywhere. And what had happened was she drove through the night, and they had switched the medical charts on accident. And the guy that was next to me said that he was in a drunk driving accident because he took Xanax. And my mom came in and she was cussing up the storm. And she's like, you piece of shit, motherfucker. I know you were drinking and driving. And the nurse is yelling, ma'am. He didn't. He really got beat up. He's sober. It's the wrong chart. And so that's when she turned the corner and saw me and literally just, if you've ever seen your mom just lose it, because I was so messed up in the face. I'm still saying, I'm going to go back to school. I'm going to go back to school the next day. And then she says, why don't you go look at yourself in the mirror? And that's when I walked to the bathroom. And that's when my heart sank, because literally my face was black and just covered in blood and swollen out to here. And the doctor said that you're extremely lucky that you're not in a wheelchair. I'm surprised that you can walk. Thank goodness you have a German head, very strong. And the thing is, I've had these rock bottoms, and I guarantee you that I've had more rock bottoms than you.